Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday and we have a project to go to today, but first we got to load up. I haven't made lunch yet, but I got my water, 1 and 2, and of course this is the Element bottle. And I actually I still drink Element. Today we are drinking a raspberry salt. Element is a good way of getting your electrolytes without all the crappy stuff. I used to drink Gatorades and Powerades and Body Armor and all that. And when I switched to Element, it's just honestly flavored salt. That's all it is. You put that in your water, shake it up, drink it. You got enough electrolytes for the day. So pack that up, ready to go. Got my batteries pretty much charged. They're always charging on my, my truck has a built-in power inverter, so I don't have to carry an additional power inverter. But if I wanted to carry additional chargers, I would have, because this charger's output is 370 watts and my total limit on the truck power inverter is 400 watts. So if I put another charger on, I'd have to run another portable power supply. So that's that. Let me turn this truck off because I gotta go make lunch. And yeah, mower's still rocking. The mower, got the Navimo i105. We're gonna let it go for another week, another full week, and just see how it does. If it does well, then we might keep it around. That's gonna save me time. Honestly, I checked the app, and let me show you real quick. It's pretty cool. You got the IMO or Navimo app here, and it shows you the next mow this week, 0 feet square. I'm gonna show you something really cool. You got a mowing schedule so it starts from 11 a.m. mows to I think 1, and then right here it starts from 8 and it mows to 10. So we got it on all. Whoa, no, I do not want to change that. And it also mows at night. Now there was another thing I wanted to show you, and that was the here we go, mowing report. So today it mowed, well, no, hold on. I don't think it mowed today. So this week, I got it set up at zone 1, then I got zone 3. Zone 2 I had to delete, so it just changed it to zone 3. But it mowed 340 square feet for a total of 0.2 hours. This whole month, it has mowed 3.3 hours. I haven't had it for long. I haven't had it for a whole month yet, but as you can see, I deleted zone 2 because I had to restart it. And I might have to restart this whole thing, but it tells me how much time I've saved without having to mow by myself, which is 3.3 hours. 3.3 hours in the day that I saved having to not mow these 2 zones over there. So hey, that's 3.3 hours of me doing something else that's productive instead of mowing my lawn. Hey, it all adds up, right? It all adds up. So I only see it as a positive right now for me receiving this Navimo. So it's been doing good, but we will see for a whole week how it does. All right, check this property out. Super dry, front yard, leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and knock one more time just to make sure no one's here. Professional lawn care service. All these leaves need to be cleaned up. What we're gonna do is we're probably gonna blow this out here, mulch it up, and get part of this, probably make an outline, blow the leaves here, and then the rest back there. Super windy day today. I actually knocked on the neighbor's door, and he said that he was gonna mow it. He kind of mows this at least, because it just overgrows like crazy. Leaves here. Fenced in backyard. Limbs broken. Grass growing. More caked leaves. It's gonna be a little hard with the wind. Gotta cut up all these limbs. There's another big limb right here. Some of this stuff is getting to my chest. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna use our big mower, but a bunch of pine cones and pine needles. Got some kind of maybe a mountain ash or something here, real thorny. And clean up the fence line. Yeah, fun. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Some kind of tree. Still alive. Just some of the branches looks like the branches were growing into the neighbors and he didn't like that, so he cut them. So yeah, fun. Cut some of those maple branches back, straighten up the fence. Looks like it's just leaning and being taken over. We gotta clean up all these suckers here. So yeah, fun project. Let's get to work. All right, here's an update for all you guys. Full bed. I stomped it down already. And look at all the limbs we pulled from the backyard. So we pretty much got the front yard done. It was super windy when I was mowing, so we got leaves everywhere still. I might have to run through it one more time, but Toro did a nice job. We cleaned up the porch, and then this, we cleaned up the leaves on the side yard here, removed all the cans and then put them back. And then there was leaves here. We pushed them all the way over there with the steel backpack blower. This is the BR 700. And so now what we got left is to trim up the tree branches over there, there, cut that one. Doesn't belong there. There's my camera setup. Here's kind of what I've been rocking with. Rode camera, since my internal camera is busted. I should lock it and turn this off to not waste battery. But looking pretty good so far. Yeah, all these need to be removed. We're gonna prune up what we need to. I forgot my Milwaukee saw, so we're gonna be using the pocket pruners. This we're gonna prune. It does not belong here, and it's super thorny. We're gonna clean up the fence line after we mow. We still need to cut this whole thing. Oh, this thing is a mess. I think this is some kind of wild tree. I don't know. But come back here, cut it, and pull it out and haul it away. And then obviously these ones too. This needs to be cleaned. Expose the big branches. Or after that, we should be done. You guys know where this is at. Another successful dump run. Dude next to me has a dump trailer. I gotta get me one of those. It's lunchtime. There's a new spot that opened up called the Chicken Shanty. Yeah, it looks good to me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm eating good today. Good Tuesday morning. We're here at the second property and I've knocked on this door. It's my second time knocking and no answer. And I tried to locate the owner of the home, but I think I had the correct person, but then I can't message them because their life is private on Facebook and everything else. So kind of hard to reach people when they do that, but completely overgrown. Hate to see these wildflowers be cut down, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And then somewhat of a bed here, I don't know where it even starts or ends. Crazy side. And look at this AC unit. I don't think that works. So anyways, I can chat with you guys now. There's a neighbor that came out and he told me that, I asked him like, hey, do you know what's going on with the owner of this property? Because I haven't been able to get a hold of her. And he's like, man, there hasn't been anyone here these past couple years. And he's not sure what happened. So this stuff's like 4 feet high. Definitely going to be one of my toughest jobs. And what's crazy is, I didn't mean to peek inside, but it looked like they had just finished lunch or dinner or whatever. So I don't know, maybe it was an instant get out and move. I don't know. I'm just here to save the owner from a city violation, because it is that time of season where the city will, nearly just twisted my ankle, where the city comes out and fines people for having yards like this. And that is unfortunately just the place to where we live and the regulations that we deal with. So we're gonna clean this mess up. Hope you stay tuned, because I will show you guys some before and after footage. Well, here's one for the books. Just smacked dead on with a beehive. They're not hornets, they're not yellow jackets, but they are angry, and there's like hundreds of them. Here, you want me to throw you in there? Oh, risking it for the shot. Hell. Sorry guys, my GoPro, it's the season, it overheated, got too hot. But here's the final product. Full bed of grass and a trailer full of limbs. Well, we got it finished up. Man, always got to clean the camera. Check out Phil's Lawn Care. This video is actually going to be for the winter time. So cleaned everything up. Again, we didn't bag the pile of bees. No thanks. Clean up the back. Completely dead. But that's what you get when you don't water your lawn. Or when you're not present at your house for over 2 years or whatever it might be. It might be longer. I'm not too sure. We also knocked out, the neighbor came out and asked how much it would cost to knock out his weeds. And I said, don't worry about it. It'll take me 2 minutes, and it did. So it's not gonna cost you anything. So anyways, gotta go to the dump. I'm super tired. My back, man. Oh, that hurt. That hurt getting into my truck. Yeah, one of those days. I just got something new from the store. I went to Best Buy, and guess what I got? Do you know what that is? I haven't had one of these in, years. Ever since the Phantom 3. That was my last drone. That's what I picked up. And I picked up the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And this is the Fly More combo kit. I kind of know how to fly one, but I definitely need a lot of practice because it's been a while. So I'm super excited. This comes with 3 batteries. You get 45 minutes of run time. I think that's times 3 since it's 3 batteries. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know, but some of you have asked me like, hey Phil, do you ever do drone shots? And I was always like, no, you know, there's kind of no need for it. But you can get some really nice shots, like super high up and like time-lapse mows. So I'm gonna be trying it out and just seeing how it does, you know? Gotta invest into video equipment, right? Keeping it real simple tonight. Hot dogs, hot diggy dogs. These are done. Take them off. Have a good dinner. Yesterday when I was at Best Buy buying the drone, I completely forgot to buy 2 micro SD cards. I'm gonna buy 2 because one of them can fit in the RC controller, the one with the built-in screen, and the other one goes into the drone. I also, last night, I read on kind of what I need to do in order to be able to fly this recreationally, and everyone recommended that I should take the trust, get the trust certificate. So that's what I did. The trust certificate is the recreational UAS safety test. That's it. That's what's that's what trust stands for. So I got that. I got it issued. I got it under my name. Passed it. And you need to complete it 100%. It was super easy. I also registered with the FAA. You have to do that if your drone weighs more than 250 grams. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am at the Ace Hardware, and I had to go and get some screws. It's either when I need little tiny itty bitty screws, I go to my local Ace because I like to support small businesses. And the reason why I needed a tiny screw was because on my on this Rode microphone, there's that little screw right there. Well, on my other Rode microphone, the one that I use for recording with my other phone, the same exact screw fell out. And that's the other microphone I had in my truck, and so I took that screw, the screw from here out, put it in my other microphone to finish the job off. And so I needed another screw for this one. and I had some trouble finding the exact screw. It took me, well, maybe like 5 minutes or something, then I found it. If you're wondering what thread pattern it is, it took me a while to figure it out, but I finally found it. So it is, well, of course I can't really, maybe I'll just throw a picture up, but it's a M3 by 0.50 times 8 or x8. And that is the one, yeah, that is the one that worked for me. So the thread pattern is M3 dash 0.50, and then you can do a times 8, times 10, times 12. I'm sure those are millimeters. I did the 8, no, I did the 10, and I picked up some 12s. So I picked up like 5 extra screws just to have them in stock. I never knew I needed these until now. So these are going directly in my media bag. I can finally mount my mic back up, and it should sound a lot better in 3, 2, 2. How's the sound now? Let me know if the sound is a lot better on this GoPro.
And guys, if you want to kind of get some more business though too, be out there, dress the part, but work hard through and during the heat, because this is only end of June. When August and July comes around, it might be hotter than this. So get water, hydrate. Yeah, it could be a hot one, but rate the show, guys, and we will see you in the next one.
Listening to the Turf Nerds podcast. Pretty good podcast for any lawn care landscape individual. This is the weather I'm dealing with now. Yeah, raining, not much to do. I can't even get my bird up in the air, so unfortunately no shots, no footage, no mowing for today, but we might see what tomorrow looks like. This is the second video that's been corrupted by my phone issue that I've been having. Listen to this. And yes, I was running external microphones, but I don't know if I had the microphone on, because the external microphone that I use is this Rode, but you have to turn it on. And sometimes I would have it off to save battery if I was taking a break or something like that. External microphones are giving me an issue. Actually, I don't think it's necessarily the mic that's been giving me all these issues and headaches. It's the phone. It's the phone issue. So, guys, I'm gonna go get a new phone. We have to travel all the way across state lines because that's the only place where they have the 512 gigabyte version of the phone that I want. And I need the most amount of space I can get because I shoot a lot of 4K 60 frame per second video, and it takes up a lot of storage. So I'm gonna go get it. It's a business expense. I'm gonna go get it and not have to run external microphones. I don't mind using an external microphone on my GoPro like I am right now, but on phones, oh, no way. Like, I never used them. I've only used them a handful of times and I never liked them because I always ran into audio issues. And now I'm running into the issues again. So I'm just gonna go get a new phone. We arrived across state lines and there's the Best Buy there. But we're in the more dangerous state now where people can break in and steal your stuff. Got a backpack here, I'm gonna hide it down here. But I shouldn't worry, right? Because look who we parked by. All right, so here it is. Here's my old one. This is the S23 Ultra. And this is the S24 Plus. I decided to go with a phone just slightly smaller. And it set me back $1,293. That's, phones are ridiculous, but I needed the 512 gigabyte version. So anyways, here's the back side. It's got pretty much the same cameras excluding the big telephoto camera, which I don't need that in my business, but time to transfer over everything and turn it on, see how it works. Another thing I've noticed with new phones, like even new iPhones, new Samsung Galaxies, they don't hardly ever give you anything, not even like a charger anymore. All they do is give you a little SIM card release and a cable, which I have plenty of cables, but I will snag that SIM card because I need to transfer over everything right now, including my service. I didn't tell you guys, but my video mic is so busted to where when people call me, it even like distorts. They can't hear me clearly, like through one of the microphones, because the phone has dual microphone system, that S23 Ultra. It has a microphone up here and then a microphone down here, so it captures from top to bottom. However, I think my bottom one is messed up, so when people try to, like when I'm talking and people are trying to hear what I'm saying, they can't. So anyways, we're going to put this back. And I really like Samsung Galaxy phones. I'm not an iPhone or Apple user. I have used them in the past, but I just personally like Android. I don't know about you guys, but I like Android products. I've always been not always. I have had like really old iPhones, like the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S, and maybe even an iPhone 5, but that's it. And then after that, I switched over to Samsung, and I have never looked back. If you're a tech nerd like me, you know that Apple products limit you from accessing the phone and using it to its 100% potential. With Samsung, you get the freedom to do whatever you would like and run the phone to its maximum potential. So, but for those of you that just use your phone for phone purposes and nothing else, then just buy an iPhone. And it's actually, I feel like Apple products are designed to not be as complicated as Samsung products. They're really streamlined. However, the batteries on Samsungs last a lot longer, especially every single year when a new one comes out. With an iPhone, you update the phone, and it updates your battery life, and it decreases the battery life. That's what I feel like it does. But anyways, time for me to transfer it over, and I'll probably see you guys in a little bit. Happy Friday, everybody. It is almost the weekend, and I'm taking a little break. I went out on a little drive here in the city, and I'm gonna be flying my drone today, and we got a perfect location right underneath the super high bridge. I wanna get some nice shots. Obviously, we can't go over the bridge because we can't be flying over people. However, we can get some really nice far shots of it, and I'm excited to see how this thing goes. Kind of weird to be underneath this bridge when the big trucks go by. It's like rumbling. But I think we should be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up my drone, take one battery out. I don't think we'll need multiple. And then this drone's got this blade band. Gotta take that off, take the gimbal cover off, and then unfold the propellers and the arms. I'm gonna put the battery in. We also need to launch this drone on a pretty flat surface. So obviously we can't launch it right underneath the bridge, and we're underneath some wires, so we got to be super careful. And that's it, guys. Another lawn care week in the life in the books. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there wasn't too much content this week, but due to the weather and just me wanting to take a little bit of a break, we only finished 2 properties this week, but that's okay. There's more to come, so stay tuned. Hope you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, comment down below, let me know of your presence, and I hope to catch you on the next one. So take care, God bless you, and like always, we will see you in the next one.